Pisces. At this time, the wheel is turning. Number 10 is significant. There's this huge completion, transformation that is taking place. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new card travel for some of you. So, as well, what we see is that strength is needed. You got the strength card, 8, 11, the lion. But this is this inner strength as you go within, as you stay always at every single moment of your life, in any situation, in yourself, in touch, truly in touch with your own self, your own essence. You are in your grace. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. The empress that you are. How creative, how nurturing you are within yourself, which is what you are to manifest at this time in the material world, in the manifested world. When we say forgiveness, it doesn't mean that you need to actually talk to a person. It can be simply forgiving in your heart, deeply inside, just releasing the contraction, releasing the resentment, releasing the last dark wounds, dark particles, is purifying truly your body, your energies, your emotions. Anything that feels heavy is a contraction, is part of the hurt, of the suffering of the ego. But if you can be so in touch with yourself through meditation, contemplation, rest throughout your day, maybe 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, you can be completely in alignment with yourself and thus manifest outwardly your truth. You did have a 5th chakra here, Archangel Gabriel, throat chakra, that is speaking your truth. But how can you speak it if you don't know what it is? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change. Those fragmented soul patterns. That disassociation between who you truly are, your core, and how you act in the world, or how you are with yourself. The misalignment between the thoughts that are only memories that pertain to the past, and the truth of who you are, the clarity of this present moment, the presence of your soul, not all those particles, dark particles that are still lingering in your subconscious, your conscious state, anything. It has to just go at this time. The divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. And that is really what I'm feeling right now, Pisces, is that you are closing those karmic cycles, closing that sadness, that suffering, those swords from the past, mental anguish, 9 of Swords in reverse. You're now in this Ace of Wands, passionately going forward with this 10 of Swords in reverse. All of this is gone, Pisces. You're the Queen of Pentacles. That's all you are right now. You are going to be shining your light. And just know that you are being guided in the subtle realm You have helpers. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, past lives. Look at this. Unbound. You're unbound. You finally letting yourself rise. Your true self. Your light. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. And we do have this new moon tomorrow in Leo. We already have the moon in Leo right now, today. This Lionsgate portal that we talked about this whole week. And there has been definite transformation. See? There has been definite change, shifts in your life. And it's like whatever you were a week ago is going to be different next week. It really feels that way. Even though maybe you cannot feel it so much, right now it's in a subtle interior. It's internal. But it is going to manifest. It's happening. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. You're going to be creating your own home, your own heaven here on this earth. Because you're going to follow your call here, Imbrama. Where are you being called to journey to? Shifts. Relocation. Internally, externally. And if there's right now you've been asking yourself the question, should I say yes, should I say no? For whatever circumstance it is for you, it will be different for each and every one of you. You had this card of say yes. So that could be very significant. Just say yes. And saying yes also in general, spiritually, there's this saying that when you say no, literally there's a contraction, there is a but yes is allowing this newness in your life, allowing what it is, this full energy, the point, the 0 point, the void. From that void, you can recreate, you can co-create who you are, who you want to be. You are a co-creator. And you can literally be the person that you want to be, Pisces. The one that you feel has this dream and feels that this will be my happiness. Go for it. All of it is possible. All of it. Especially if it doesn't come from an ego point. If it's not something where you want to be this star or this, seeking attention. If it comes from a genuine heart pulse, a genuine will to serve. Whatever your mission is, your soul purpose is, it is what it is. Confirmations. This is it. I feel a lot of celebration coming in as well. A lot of celebration. And see, here you have the Council of Light. Divine orchestration. Like this divine director. Helpers in the solar realms. With this wheel energy as well that we saw. It's like beyond you. You are being pushed to this. And we have the priestess here, which is you, Pisces. How are you being called to step up and lead? As well, you had forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So now it's about taking the reins, taking the control, the chariot card. Laser focus and going for that and only that, because you've done this before. There's like this soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Whatever it is. And if you need to learn more for this, it might be that this Page of Swords, you have to learn new skills, or you have to maybe focus on practice those skills, because there's the gift and then there's the practice. We get better the more we practice it. Earth school, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So as you really turn your gaze within yourself, Pisces, you follow your own intuition, you're gonna come into your own inner authority. And that is that strength, that power. That is this inner presence that's gonna shine through. People will notice it, but it's not something that you're trying to show. It's something very internal. It's only being so focused inside that you gather more and more energy and forces. It focuses itself and it brews. And at one point, it's just going to be so much inside that it's going to just come through in this realm. But it comes from here, deep. Share your song. Frequency of sound. Diving deep. Your song is your voice. Throat chakra. It's who you are. How can you be creative? How can you create this world that you truly want? And there's two things that is being felt also, Pisces, here in the channeling, is that at this time, especially this weekend, is going to be revealed to you very clearly who are the people that make you feel good inside, warm, and who are the people who don't make you feel good. And it's very subtle. Usually we have trouble seeing that. We have trouble perceiving exactly who is genuinely caring in our life and who is just using us. And you will see who is selfish and calls you only when they need you. Could be friends, but it could be also in the business world. Or the ones who truly you can feel more home. There's a sense of community. The energy field is more of what you feel at your core. So the affinities are gonna become much clearer this weekend, and you're gonna drop the ones that are not part of your energetic field. Just gonna drop them, and very easily, like no problem. Just we're not aligned anymore. It's not, I don't want that anymore, because now it's coming to that void, creating that void in your life, this great cosmic womb. And from that cosmic womb, from that nothingness, you're gonna recreate now the rest of your life. Happiness is your purpose. Life purpose. Your life purpose is your happiness. And now from that core directional point, each and every one of you needs to take action from deep within into who feels good to you, what feels good to you, and start learning what you need to learn to manifest slowly but surely what it is. Because also creating a business, creating your own community, especially at this time where really in the society with all this whole global pandemic going on and everything, right? There's this parting that is being felt of the ones that are rising and the ones that are really believing in the fear and letting themselves being controlled by the mass. But there's the light workers that are now called to resist this, but not resist in the fight, in the aggression, in the violence. It's resist in the creation, focusing on the creation of the light, of what can be more light and truly geared towards what is in alignment with yourself authentically. And with the business, we always feel, oh, there needs to be marketing, there needs to be this, is it going to work out? I'm not good at selling myself. But this is a new life. This is a new era, Pisces. This is, at this time, whatever you feel in your heart would make you happy. This is the only thing you need to focus on, because it will work out. People will come to you because they will feel your genuine will to be of service. Your genuine will, your alignment. And they will seek that because they, somewhere deep down, they know that they are out of alignment, or that they need more of this true love, or this wisdom, of more spirituality. If you're awakening and feeling a bit left out and alone, just know that it's normal in the beginning, because you are the leader. You're supposed to forge your own path. Just to take the steps necessary in the manifested world that is in alignment with what feels good to you. It's very simple. And don't worry about if it's gonna work out, if people are gonna see it, if it's gonna, you know, you're gonna find the balance, and you're being helped. You're gonna be helped by a force that is beyond yourself, beyond anyone else. You're going towards your freedom. You just need to have this confidence, right? Transformation. Again, transformation. Now I have to say again, we had this love coming in, 2 of summer, falling in love, making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness also, and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up, your relationship can be healed. We had this harmony coming in as well. Memories of love. At this time, some of you are really putting in a firm foundation with someone that you're gonna have material and spiritual prosperity with. It could be within the community, but it could be with someone special as well. The sacral chakra was the chakra that was significant for you this time. And this is all about what you can create. And also all abandonment issues, all feeling like you cannot have this love or be this love is to be released at this time. A lot of fertility. Physically, it could be pregnancies, building a family, maybe the thought of it, doesn't have to be now. But right now you putting in the firm foundations for a relationship, it seems like. And within this relationship, there needs to be this confidence, this power, this inner strength to stay aligned always. Because that will make things work out the way that your soul wants. Not what anybody around you wants. Caring connection. Woman holding a heart. Taking care of your heart at this time as well, Pisces. No fear. Trapped in fear can reverse with the 9 of Swords in reverse. There's no more fear right now. You're getting out of it. You have decided to let yourself transform. And after this, once you transform, you let love in. Because you're so strong, you're so centered in yourself that whatever happens, happens. And you're in this way, you're able to welcome all love inside you. If you have fear, you will project fear. Love cannot come in when there's fear. If there's no fear and you just make that choice to be rooted in yourself and your inner love, inner light, it all simply happens. And it won't hurt you the way it hurt you before if it's not permanent. Because you're rooted in your purpose. And your purpose is love, is happiness. And because this is the only focus, only this will come to you now, Pisces. I promise this is huge, huge, this portal this weekend. Okay? See the beauty in life. You only see that. Living light energy from the city. This really feels like the world right now. And then how can you create the light from this? How can you create your own community? Your own family. Community can be a few people. It doesn't have to be like a huge center. Yeah? By creating inner harmony. This is your inner wisdom. Whatever we create in the outer world will be a reflection to how we are inside. You have fear, you will create fear and darkness. You have love, only this will come out of you. And only this will come to you as well. Okay? So let's see. Nine of Pentacles. Focusing on you independently, working on your purpose. And staying only in touch with that. Because you've done the inner work. The inner child work. Pisces, please. The Lovers, Eight of Swords, the Fool. The Lovers, it came also in the pre-shuffle. Soulmate energy. It could also be a choice, two paths ahead. Not knowing exactly where to go, but the clarity I feel is coming in. Right now, you might be too much in your head still. But this is to be released, Pisces, because the Fool is here. The Fool energy is here. It came reverse. You will not allow yourself to take a risk if you're in your mental space. This needs to be dropped. This mind, memory, game, manipulation of your own, self-denial of love, of true happiness. Happiness is overwhelming. Joy, love, true love is overwhelming. But don't doubt this, Pisces, because it's here. First card, the Lovers. For this, you need to be strong. But as you focus inside, you will gather that inner strength. Like I was saying, that power, inner power, to take the risk and not be afraid. Remember, if you have fear inside yourself, you will create that. And just know that fear is only an element from the past. It is not the strength of your soul. Your soul is pure, is void. Your soul is this void. It's the great cosmic womb from which you can create anything. It's silence. It's nothingness. It's emptiness. It's your truth. But for that, you need to go search deep inside yourself where there's nothing and nobody left. From there, from that empty space, you can create. But if you are holding yourself back, you're not going to be able to go forward, move forward with the Chariot. This is a lack of balance within yourself. Still letting the shadow creep in your light, creep on your light. The Chariot is going on a straight line. Focused. You cannot be focused if you are in this energy, Pisces. You cannot be in the present moment. You cannot be in here. So you cannot create. That scattered energy is blinding yourself. It's holding yourself back by yourself, staying stuck by yourself. This is just you by yourself. You're in your own obstacle here. You need to get to this more innocent state of the Fool. And from that place, you will be able to make the right choices. You will feel the right people. You will feel the right energies around you. Yeah, strength is coming in again. a lot of strength is needed. And look at this, the Ace of Cups. So look at this. The Chariot came also reverse, right behind it, and the Ace of Cups. So Pisces, you have this intense, passionate love, yeah? But you also have this true love coming in. So it's also the emotional aspect of it, and also spiritual. The Ace is from divine. So the soulmate energy, the divine intervention that we saw in 2 cards before, it's pushing you. But strength is needed. This inner strength is needed so that you can actually move forward. You can't move forward with this 8 of Swords here. You cannot. And you're afraid of taking that risk towards this true love. Leap of faith. The more passionate, the more happiness there is in your life, the more passion, happiness, intensity, the more strength is needed to move forward. You cannot be in your mental space. And love is a choice. Because if we let ourselves naturally be just unconscious, of course, all of the past is in the present. But you, when you make the choice to empty it all, you're able to move forward. But you need to intentionally do this inner work. You have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles underneath Pisces. This is so much abundance. It's so much, and it's being the leader of your life, creating, nurturing, shining, very solid commitment to yourself. Material abundance, we saw before. Knight of Cups came reverse. That can be someone very romantic, that maybe acts differently than how you would act in the relationship. We tend to feel that, oh, because he did this or did that. If you're too much in this mental space, seeing all the details of everything and judging everything, you might judge this not as the reality that it is, that there is love, but maybe for you it's not coming fast enough. Normally the Knight charges forward. Maybe there's patience needed here, but for anything to be solid and committed, there needs to be time. And maybe it's happening for a reason where you need to have this time right now to focus inside you instead of judging the other person or the situation and feeling that it's not the way you would like it to be. But life is not the way we want it to be. Never is. The magic of life is to let it happen the way it happens. Can you imagine if everything happened the way that we had planned it? How boring it would be? Yeah. I was going to look at the card on top of the deck. The Sun. Your blessings are coming through. The happiest card of the deck. Happiness is your purpose. Just don't doubt it, Pisces. It's a choice to make yourself a new person. Sometimes we feel that because as we are identified with those patterns, this negative thinking, we just, it's so ingrained, we just feel that that's who we are. But no, your soul is this. You can create the person that you want to be from deep within. If what you want is happiness, joy, and love, and trust, deep trust, being able to be vulnerable with someone and not being taken advantage of, romantic or business, just create that in your vision board, in your manifestation, in your intention. That this is all that I'm going to create in my life from this point on. And it will manifest, Pisces. You have the help of those really powerful energies right now. And I'm not surprised that this strength card is coming up so much with this lion, with this gate, this lion gate portal, and this new moon in Leo. And the sun is also Leo. The wheel is turning. Number 8, abundance, infinity, infinite possibilities that you can create for your life. Yes, you asked to not hold on to whatever it was in your life before. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Letting go. Letting go. You can't be holding on tight. Release, Pisces, release. Trust. Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning. Passionate new beginning. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Again, this is the passion and the emotion all together. There's nothing better for a relationship, for a true love within yourself, and for some of you with somebody else. The Empress. As you give yourself this love, Pisces, this burning desire of creation is within all of us. It only wants to come through. We block ourselves. We are in our own way, Pisces. Ace of Pentacles. And beautiful. What came up is the 2 of Swords in reverse and the Sun. No longer blindfolded. You see clearly. You have an illumination. This is also an illumination, Ace of Wands. It's a lot of light. The Lovers has this light as well. It's fire. It's the fire of the lion. No longer in the swords. You're seeing with this third eye here. No longer denying yourself this happiness, Pisces. Gorgeous life. Leaving behind what you were denying yourself. Here you have the moon and the sun. Soulmate energy. I did see also King of Wands and Queen of Wands coming in power couple before in the pre-shuffle. But this is beautiful, Pisces. New beginnings in love. New beginnings when it comes to your purpose. Transformation is taking place. You just need to be strongly rooted here in love so you can let yourself jump into this void. And just forget about the past. It no longer exists. You are a new person. You are who you want to be. What makes you feel good and joy. This is life. So let's take a few angel cards to finish. Pisces. You're lifting the veil. Whatever was blinding you before is being cleared out. Trusting heaven, Archangel Michael. You're safe. Angels, stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Pisces, miracle. The do exists if you allow them. Master Buddha. Increased awareness. Deep connection. Trust your inner voice. Exactly. Go deep within, Pisces. Deep within, where there's this silence. And you will know. You're loved. You're never alone, Pisces. Awakening. Yes, you are awakening at this time, Pisces. As the world at this time goes darker, there needs more light. Six of Cups is coming in again. All this stuff from your childhood, all this accumulation of layers and layers and layers and layers of doubt, of concern, of negativity, whew, gone. Allow this in your life, Pisces. Allow this miracle to occur. Seeing things from a different perspective is also allowing yourself to create yourself as somebody else. A true leader, not a victim. That's advice from my Pisces this time. It's powerful Lionsgate portal. Powerful astrological placement as well, especially for Pisces. We have Neptune and Jupiter. That are two planets were rulers of Pisces. Jupiter being the one before Neptune became. And this is triggering, especially for the Pisces collective, a lot of deep change. So to ride this wave, Pisces, you need to be strongly here. And being in you. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Follow your passion, Pisces. Don't worry about if it's going to work out or not. Be the best at what you do. Learn what you need to learn. Practice. Become better at it every single day. Being compensated for your creative talents. Whatever you're going to create is going to be successful, Pisces. And I see underneath the world a brilliant success. The freedom to go in any direction. From this nothingness, you can go into any direction. A journey that is now complete. Over. You're rising now. It's different, Pisces. Release, of course. Let go of the past, Pisces. An ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on, Pisces. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. This is it. It's the time for you, Pisces. And finally, look at this. Bring fun into everything you do. juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. You can do it all, Pisces. Don't get overwhelmed. Oh, I have to do this, that. Maybe for this passionate purpose of yours, you need to learn new things, the technical things that are more difficult, or you're not. But don't judge it. Just do it. Just go a little bit at a time. Listen to different things. Try to do one different thing every day, or the same thing differently every day, to bring more creativity, more fun into this particular project. This is your time, Pisces. You can do it. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. You're the magician at this time, Pisces. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So it could be this person that you're having a relationship with, or a friend, or anybody. But we did see material prosperity as well as spiritual. So you can trust. Listen to your intuition, Pisces. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. Take charge, Chariot. You can manifest what you need to be a success. You have to be the leader now, Pisces. And if you have doubt, or you feel, no, I'm not like this, I'm shy. No, now from this, you can create. You can fake it till you make it, right? Pisces is going to be successful now. In love, and in its own purpose. Okay, Pisces? I love you. I will see you very soon. Take care.